Like the cue ball's going towards the 9-ball. I don't know if he can find the gap. Maybe even the purple ball as well. Yes, he's crashed into that. And he's hooked himself on the red 3.
Labutis has really acquitted himself well this week. But of course, the pressure is massively ramped up when you're out there on your own. Sometimes when he plays without a shot clock, Labutis, he can be a little ponderous. With the shot clock, he seems so much more dynamic and so much more effective.
The extension, please.
Yeah, very fortunate there, Labutis, to leave Thorpe in this spot.
I'm not saying it was easy, Carl, but with his knowledge of angles, I did expect him to threaten the red 3.
Start the shot clock.
Well, that little edge, that helped him. Played a good safety. Billy Thorpe will kick off the side rail and try and play a low cue ball, kind of a kick and stick, but he's got to be careful. The green 6 is kind of an obstruction here. He might be even trying to pop this ball in the bottom left. Oh, great shot, Thorpe.
As I said in the first rack, his knowledge of angles is right up there with the very best.
Yeah, it's this shot here, Phil, where from time to time it lets him down. You know, you've got to get up and just knock a ball in the pocket.
So often, when the cue ball catches the bump of the middle pocket, it is to a player's detriment. On this occasion, not.
Is he going to try and come round the back for this combo? He's got the angle. Yeah, he is. I can't fault him. This will dress up nicely, this little bounce here.
The 9 going to the pocket where Thorpe's great compadre Woodward missed the 9 in the previous match. Will this one be more accurate?
Yeah, as long as you hit the lowest ball first, in this case, they hit onto the 9, he'll win the rack.
USA into second round.
Nailed it. Billy Thorpe equalises. It is 1-1, and he should take.
There is nothing worse when you're a pool player and you do this. Hit a good break, cue ball hits another ball and finds the drink.
It is something, Carl, you can't legislate for. The greatest players in the game. That is a fate that befalls them now and again.
Middle. Put himself under it a little bit here. Needs a good pot. He's got awkward cueing with a 9-ball as well. I suppose at least the green ball's up there. That's his next one.
Yeah, not fully hampered, but partially. Enough to be a concern. To such an extent, he played safe.
Smart, smart man. What a shot!
not just pinpoint execution, but also absolutely clear thinking.
Yeah, many of us would have been guilty to have a go at the pot there.
Please.
Thorpe can always work out how to make contact, but this will challenge him to the full.
Second foul.
Absolutely vindicated Labutis. He waited one, and the decision spot on.
Please start the shot clock.
Again, adopting the safety-first approach, but has that worked? It has.
Yeah, Billy's just come to the table with the short cue. Look where the 3 ball is. If he pots this, he can't fail to be on it, you would think. And he's left it, Phil. He has left it.
He's Billy the banker, but not Billy the jumper.
Yeah, didn't even threaten the pocket, really. It was closer going in this other corner pocket down here.
I've been so impressed with Labutis so far in this cup. And I'll tell you what, if he comes out on the winning side in this match and overall, I think he'll gain an awful lot of confidence individually going forward as a result of what he's achieved here. And he was pretty darn good anyway.
Yeah, you could say that for Neuhausen and all. He's played a wonderful cup. You know, Phil, we say you never feel like you've played in a Mosconi until you've gone out there and done it on your own, played in your singles point. And he's delivering. Good shot to get on the green 6.
Most of the great Mosconi Cup players, and I include you in this, Carl, gregarious, love crowd interaction, much like Jason Shaw. Labutis is a quiet, reserved individual. I was reserving judgment on him. But boy, has he come up with the goods.
You're right.
Pierce leads 3.
There's a lot to think about here, so much so.
Push out called.
I'm not sure if he took his extension or not. Anyway, here's the push.
Billy, it's your choice, please.
Yeah, so potting the ball, that stays down. And it's Billy's choice.
You push out to the attributes of your opponent. Now there, maybe Labutis was working on the assumption that from distance, Thorpe isn't the best, but he's played an absolute beauty.
Yeah, I mean, straight in the middle of the pocket. Cue ball off a couple of rails, he's plumb on the blue. Just that one good shot on the 1 ballers. Give Billy a great chance here.
A vital rack, a vital visit. Well, he's literally on the 5.
The cue ball is frozen to the 5.
Carl not as delicate as he wanted to be.
No, it looks like there's an edge, Phil. Yeah, you can see there, he has got the edge, so now he's got the advantage.
The extension, please.
Played the cue ball into it. He's not got the hook, he's left a piece of it, but the distance and the fact that the cue ball is on the rail, well, if he's going for the combo here, this is horrible. What a difficult shot he's faced with here.
Percentages with Pijus, but that doesn't mean to say Thorpe can't produce something special.
Yeah, he might well be forced into this one as well. Has it gone wrong? Can you see the potting angle? Tough to see from here.
I'll tell you what, it's a tight squeeze, it really is. I think Labutis, the body language suggests he's okay. Yeah, coaxed it in with side.
Every player in both teams has to play a singles point before another player can play two. So they put Labutis out as their fifth player in the singles. Only Al-Qaeda lost the singles match. Everyone else has won so far.
The European fans taking nothing for granted. Strange things happened in the Mosconi Cup. But missing this 9 would be the strangest of all time.
Europe wins Iraq.
Pijus Labutis on the hill. Not the worst break-off.
Yeah, what's Billy faced with here? I don't know if this goes into the side easy or not. No, it doesn't. Is he going to try and cut it down the rail? Tough pot, but him and his good buddy Woodward don't mind going for these type of shots. I don't know if the cross bank is on. Well, it was. Just to find a gap. Oh no, where's the cue ball going?
You know, that nickname, Billy the Banker, it really is justified. He's magical in that department. It's all very well, though, knocking in spectacular banks, but you've got to knock in the bread and butter pots that follow.
Yeah, where did the red ball hit here?
The extension, please.
To be fair, look at the red 3 here. Well, he had a big skid there. It turned over on itself.
That time went for it, and he didn't get away with it.
Yeah, Billy was pointing at the 9 and the 8 there, as if to say, you've got lucky, but He's not got lucky, because the 8 ball goes into the same pocket. He's about to pop this ball in. Doesn't mind rolling it, does he? Yeah, where the brown 7 is, it's easy to get on the 8, so he's okay here. Just make sure you get down far enough. You want to be about 2 inches off the bottom rail here. That'd be perfect.
Extension, please.
Doing the right thing, employing his extension. He knows this is the biggest shot of the rack.
This is plumb, absolutely plumb.
The 7 ball is frozen to the rail.
You can just roll it through now, land on this 8.
Can Billy Thorpe breathe new life into the match?
He's going to pull one back. He's not going away. He will fight to the end, Billy. That's his character. Ball's going to brush off the pink. First of all, pop the ball. Good job, well done.
And we can see there is a path for the pink 4 past the green 6.
Yeah, how much of the pocket has he got? Because as long as the cue ball's held up a little bit, this point, this match should be over. He's got loads of the pocket. What an opportunity to win its first ever singles point and put Europe on the hill.
He's just so cool, and as I said before, going forward into the 2026 season on the World Nineball Tour, watch out for Pijus Labutis. He's shown everyone, and most importantly, he's shown himself he can deal with the most intense pressure. Labutis 3 balls away from putting Europe on the hill.
The extension, please.
These players allowed 1 extension to the 30-second shot clock per rack, and if you've got it, why not use it? That one wasn't the most smoothly cued shot he's played. It was a little snatchy call.
Yeah, I think that's his cue action though, Phil. I've been watching him closely. He doesn't pull the cue back very far. He's like a bit of a stabby player. Yeah, you see it there? A lot of players come right back to the hand. Who cares? Labutis, he's played all season for this moment.
Lovely from Lithuania. Euphoria for Europe. Labutis defeats Thorpe 5-3. And what about the overall scoreline? It is Europe 10, USA 3. The Americans in line for another drubbing. Only one more point needed, and again, Europe will be Mosconi